I've just realized what I need to do is I need to go to this and put my PC into Windows 98 nostalgia mode, because otherwise we'll get lagginess. This is a weird thing that I have to do only for this game and no other. There we go. Whee! Look at it! Oh my god, it's the 90s again. Alright, anyway. But now you will observe we're in 60 FPS now. Yeah, it's Windows 7 weirdness. Anyway. Continue! I've seen the Astartes fan-made video. I have. Yes. They're aiming to get some decent cavalry in this mod. Post-Marian reforms, yes. Pre-Marian reforms, fuck no. Did you have to deal with Epirus earlier? No. The game starts off in approximately 215 BC in Murrimus Erectum, so we had to deal with Hannibal, who was midway through wrecking shit in the Italian peninsula at the start of the mod. So... Any recommendations on how to make a flame look magic-y when painting a model? You're going to have to be an awful lot more specific than magic-y. What does that even mean? Right. There's old Gaius Flaminius Nepos chilling out at Edessa. And we got... There he is, Norbanus. Good old Norb. Publius Junior's Norb. Lame from birth, likes to drink, flaccid. Trains hard, balanced economy, considerate, patrician, small estate. Hard worker. Determined, loyal. Strong language, I like that. Political general. Honest. I like this guy. He's a true underdog. If you set Norb as your faction, he's not actually part of the family tree, so I literally can't. As you can see, this is the actual family tree. It's the Maximus family. Really, like, there's no point in the family tree really existing when playing as Rome, because we're a republic. So the family tree is pointless. Because the current consul, I think, is not even anyone who's remotely related to my faction leader. I'm pretty sure it's some other dude. It might be this guy. It's one of these folks. Was it down here? Somebody's the bloody consul. He's leader of the Senate, this guy. I think he was the consul previously, but it's someone else now. I don't know who it is. Can you adopt in this mod? Not sure. But yeah, the vast majority of these guys, these generals and governors I have, they're not even in the family tree. Because in this mod, you recruit a governor or a general. You recruit them as an actual unit. Like you go here, Tribunus Militi, you recruit them. It costs 1,252 denarii in 2 turns, and then boom, you instantly get a randomly generated character. So, Norb would be a bad choice, though, based on that logic, on account of the fact that he is flaccid. Though, so bear that in mind. He is flaccid. So, you know. Anyway, he didn't hold on a second. Just a minute. Did Dr. Nerd Rage post that pic he mentioned? No, he didn't. Okay, I was just checking. I didn't want to forget about that. I noticed your message there, Nerd Rage. I saw your message. Anyway, so yeah, I had a pretty chill day today, really. Well, all I did was I played Battlestar Galactica, and what the fuck's this guy doing? I played Battlestar Galactica, and I did some X-Plane as well. I'm still flying the TBM, and pretty much nothing but the TBM. I installed a few planes. I think the Just Flight Arrow, the Flight Factor A320, the Tolis A319, and the Zebo 737. And none of them really tickled my fancy, to be honest. I wasn't feeling the big heavy metal airliner thing at all. And then I got the TBM because everyone said it was really good, and I tried it, and it turns out, yeah, it is really, really good. And now I kind of don't want to fly anything else. So all I've been doing is little VFR flights in the TBM, and also I started doing some tech routes in Southern California using the tech route system, because they're deliberately kind of a little bit challenging. Yeah, and I've been doing those. Doing some of them I've done with the VORs, and some of them I've done with the GPS, and I'm just very slowly reteaching myself how to fly, basically, because I've pretty much forgotten everything. The Deadlock expansions are really hard, though. Are they? Interesting, because I mean, I suppose like so far the main campaign has been quite easy. I've done quite well. I don't think I've lost a battle in the entire campaign. It's just been a case of how Pyrrhic was my victory. Also, those are some sweet Eldar, my dude. Look at them bright colors. Holy shit. Also, props to you for actually basing them in an era when, you know, most people didn't base them because you didn't have handy texture paints, and you had to do the whole sand with PVA nonsense. That's pretty. That's. When did you paint these then? Those are the really, really old striking scorpions I can see there. So it must have been quite some time ago. Sin Sacrifice continues the main campaign. Yeah. I'm definitely going to have a bash at it. I'm hoping it's not like Battlestar Galactica equivalent of Beyond the Dark Portal for Warcraft 2. But a small increase in difficulty certainly wouldn't be a bad thing, I think. The main campaign's mostly just been very grindy, really. I've been auto-resolving pretty much everything except for story missions up to this point now, as I get towards the end of the campaign. It's been around 2000, end of 90s. Right, yeah, okay. So that's like 2nd, 3rd edition, something like that. That would explain the old striking scorpions, you know. I have the 2nd edition Eldar Codex book on my bedside table right now. I borrowed it off Dan, and I've been reading through it, and it's gorgeous. It has that crazy, bright, colorful cover art with, like, you know, like the Taste the Rainbow, just all of the colors stuff going on, and the book itself is awesome. It's just got loads of really, really cool background story stuff in it. People keep wanting if you go on the Dark Portal. Yeah, it's legendarily difficult. Basically, from what I've heard, I never played it myself back in the day. I played a lot of vanilla Warcraft 2, but I never played Beyond the Dark Portal. But from what I've heard, it's essentially like you have to be almost like pro Warcraft esports level to even complete Beyond the Dark Portal. That's how good at the game you have to be to do it. Without cheats, of course. Anyway, how's Apollonia doing? I'd like to get Norb moving out and, you know, conquering some more stuff. But unfortunately, at the minute, he's going to have to kind of just stick around and wait for this place to get its shit together. Because Apollonia is not a very happy town, as you can see. It's cool. We can wait. All right. Anything else crazy going on? Ah, yes. We were building an army for Scipio, weren't we? Yes. How's that going? Relatively well, as it turns out. I think Scipio might be conquering the north fairly soon. Quite possibly. Either that or sailing south to kick Carthage in the nuts. Either possibility is equally likely at this point. Now, let's just end the turn. Yeah, I have serious issues with the way the campaigns are designed in modern Total War games. I really do. I think they don't think they do a very good job. It really was a case of fixing shit that wasn't broken to start with Total War. They kind of just decided arbitrarily that they didn't like the way it worked in Medieval 2 in Rome, came up with a new system in Empire, and they've basically stuck with variations of the system they came up with Empire ever since. And the system they came up with in Empire was not very good. I don't recall anyone ever saying it was good, so why on earth they've stuck with it for this long, I do not know. We'll be talking about it all night, though, if I get back onto the modern versus old Total War games discussion. I could bang on about that all night. Right, okay. Ah, Canai has weapons metal import now. Excellent. Does this mean we can recruit soldiers at any of these places yet? Ah, we need the provincial oppidum. Well, better crack on with it then. Gosh, that cost a lot of money, but it's worth it. Meanwhile... And more, please. Yes, to whoever was mentioning the cavalry earlier, unfortunately, as early Republican Rome, our cavalry is absolutely shocking. We're better off with sort of whatever the local auxiliaries are. Our equites are monumentally terrible. If you want good cavalry, honestly, you gotta go play. You gotta go play as Macedon or someone like that. Really. Yeah, the economy is quite different in this to the vanilla game. Yep. This having like 40,000 gold, denarii in Roma Surrectum is not actually a lot of money. Everything is way more expensive in this mod. Cataphracts, yes. Edessa. What do we want to do with Edessa? Build mines like greedy sons of bitches that we are, or alternatively, we could, increase public health. These Macedonian barbarians didn't even build any wells. It's Suppose we better go civilize the shit out of them, whether they like it or not. Go build lots of nice roads and aqueducts and public baths for them. Give them a good clean. Anyone looking forward to Imperator Rome? Sort of, but not really. Because Imperator Rome has the same problem that Europa Universalis Rome had, in my opinion. And that problem is, I would rather play this instead. This game right here. With this mod, even, specifically. I would rather play this. Because this has big, awesome tactical battles with legions stabbing barbarians in it. And Imperator Rome, unfortunately, doesn't. So... 17% chance of success.
Yes,
I'm afraid I do not feel lucky. Gosh, look at that. Silver experience. Wonder if they have a really cool building here that's allowing them to do that. One more turn and we'll have a proconsul's palace. And then Apollonia will stop being Greek and it'll start being Roman. Or at least it'll look Roman. Which is nice. Oh, hello. There's Macedonian ships all out the wazoo. That's a problem. We got mineral import here yet. Oh, we have map weapons metal import, as a matter of fact, which means we better start building more of this. But that'll have to wait till next term. I'm a bit skinned right now, I'm afraid. Do we just want to wait here for the winter? I suppose. Sure. Yeah. We're giving the Macedonians time to get their shit together, but on the other hand, part of me wants their armies to be in one place so I can smash them all. And get it over with. Oh, hello. Oh, this is happening again. Oh, Cornelius here is, Oh, very well. I like that quote at the bottom of the screen there, that's very good. With the context underneath it. Oh, Hannibal is very dead. Hannibal is as dead as the dodo. I made sure of it.
But I choose to think differently. Can any true man do otherwise? Carthage's army stands in the field. They are not worth fearing.
Well, we've dragged old Cornelius out of retirement again. To defend the town again.
We need only let them die before our walls.
I think we might be toast this time, but we'll find out. I thought we would be last time, so and we definitely weren't.
Gain another victory. Now, set your minds on the task to come. Strike hard. Strike without mercy.
Right, we have walls this time. However, we almost don't want walls. We want the idiot AI to attack us in one street. We want to Thermopylae the shit out of them. So what we're going to do is we're going to go all the way back to the town square. And we're going to wait. There's like hero Equites that killed like 1 million dudes last time. And of course Cornelius and his bodyguard himself. Now we wait and see what they do. Meanwhile, I shall scroll up the chat and see what I've missed. Anno 1800 in the future. Anno 1800, interesting. Is that a new one? I don't recall that in the great pantheon of Anno games. Carthage, Hannibal, speeches, so on and so forth. Main Street, yeah. Well, the nice thing about having the walls, as someone pointed out last time, is that the towers might kill a few guys. Although I don't expect it to be very much. It's not like we got big-ass stone towers that just machine gun out arrows all the time. Open beta right now, released on the 16th. Oh, sweet. It's been a long time since I played an Anno game. Really long-ass time. I got a few of them on my GOG account, I think. Ram the gate! And ramming! Voice acting in this game cracks me up. I've got the anniversary edition of Settlers 2, actually. I even have it installed. Watching the intro for it was a big nostalgia hit, I've got to admit. The reason you don't believe in archers, apparently, because we're the Romans in, like, the early Polybian era, and we don't have archers to recruit. If you want to be a smart-ass, JB, you've got to actually know the facts first. We can't recruit any archers, mate. Can't a guy enjoy his retirement in peace? Oh, you know, right? These bloody Carthaginians just will not leave Cornelius alone. It's like they've got a grudge or something. Now here's the question. Are they going to attack us from multiple angles? In which case, we are well and truly fucked. Or, alternatively, are they all going to charge down the same street? If they do that, we might be in with a chance. But I don't know. It's all a bit weird, because now we've got walls. The AI might magically think differently now. The AI is a mysterious thing indeed in this game. I couldn't even begin to tell you what it's trying to do right now. I mean, if this, like, let's be honest, if this was a movie, Cornelius would probably be played by Clint Eastwood. Where is he anyway? There he is. Seem to be marching in multiple directions this time, which is bad news indeed for us. Yeah, I was thinking of Gran Torino when I said that. Yeah, bows were not very common in this part of the world, and in addition, they were generally a bit shit. Like, I don't think it was really until recurve bows started to become a thing that bows and arrows actually started to become vaguely, you know, seriously lethal. You know, take any images you have of medieval longbows cutting down armored knights out of your head, because that is not the kind of archers that existed back in this time period. Yep, they're splitting up this time. Well, alright then. Guard mode, fire at will. Who's coming this way? More chainmail spearmen. They're kind of scary. We're not really so worried about everything else. Alright, Triarii, I need to be blocking up this street then. Which, luckily for us, is not difficult to do, because it's very narrow indeed in this section here. You guys can march over there and be the reserves. Skirmishers. Oh god, getting all turned around here. You can run over there. Fire at will. Cavalry, you can move up as well. Oh, they're coming this way too, huh? That is interesting. Okay then. Well. Oh yeah, they have learned, all right. Question is, are these guys going to go round down here, or are they going to go down here? And is there anyone I can sneakily kill with cavalry? I don't think you guys. Maybe them. I don't think so, though. I was hoping maybe there was some slingers I could catch out of position or something, but nah. The slingers are piling into this mess here. It's left by the general's encouragement. Excellent. Yeah, this is a problem. Oh, interesting. All right. Yes, I've got a cunning plan. It's not really a cunning plan, but it might inflict a few casualties on the enemy. Yeah, look, it's the little Greek statue. Oh, there's other ones too. Greek hero. Damage 0%. We could destroy that? What? Has anyone actually bloody died over here yet? There's a dead Hastati. I mean, well, Polybian legionary dude. Winded. We'll wait until they're really knackered out and then we'll counterattack. This over here is looking a little bit dangerously thin, though. I mean, it'd be, to be fair, it'd be awesome if we win this. It would be hilarious and awesome and cool. However, in the grand scheme of things, it would be more useful if we lost, because then I wouldn't have to worry about this stupid town anymore. Right, cavalry. Well, to be fair, stole implies some sort of malicious intent, really. As opposed to just ideas and technology naturally just sort of finding themselves in a meeting place on the Italian peninsula. Yeah, the Romans kind of had the best of the East and the West, really. They were slap bang right in the middle. Oh shit, this is the general's unit. I didn't mean to use him. I meant to use the Equites, but fine. I guess Cornelius is getting stuck in. He's also getting javelins thrown at him right now, so... that was pathetic. Now what are these lot doing? Okay, see, they're not charging properly. They're just sort of running into the enemy. Which is a real problem. Come on, guys. Do this properly, like you did the first time. No, come on! You just get yourselves killed. Alright, hopefully now we can just finish them off. Because we're fresh and they are. They're exhausted, so hopefully we should now slaughter them. Very slowly, because this is Roma Surrectum. And will you leave me alone? Oh, we did distract a unit of Celtiberian spearmen, though. That's good. Alright, good stuff. We've got some routers in the middle there. Forget this lot. Let's go for a softer target. Where are you guys at? You too. Alright. How are things going here? The Carthaginians seem to be winning, sort of, but as we saw last time, that's far from a given. The calculation is a little bit odd when one side is technically not fighting and the other side is, because as you can see, we're still fresh. They're exhausted. Just like over here. Do 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 do.
Orders completed. Forward.
Yeah, these Catrati infantry right here. I plan to make quite a mess of them. Is that their general? It is. Oh my. He's in an awfully vulnerable position, is he not? That we do, because it means he does his little animation, then the general goes to the back, so he's not in the first line of the charge. Which, again, they're not charging. Guys! Could you actually fucking charge, please? Not that you'll have much difficulty killing these Balearic slingers, but, I mean, bloody hell. Yeah, that's mostly what you use light cavalry for in this game, really. That's what equites are generally supposed to be used for. It's running down fleeing enemies more than actually doing any fighting. See, the equites are charging. Good, okay, there they go. Okay, Trati are routing as well. Half of this lot are now turning around to chase us. Well, I know what Carthage needs to do, Blackwater, but I'm glad they're not doing it. The satisfying cartoon splat noise it makes. So good. Alright, where's the general? He's moved now. Damn. Oh well, charge him anyway. This is a rapidly deteriorating situation, isn't it? They seem to be spilling out and around us. There's their general. Get him. Yes!
The enemy general is killed. Fear makes a home in our enemy's hearts.
Assassination! Oh, God, the pathfinding. Why, guys? Why? Needless casualties. Right. Unfortunately, the Carthaginians are doing so well that it doesn't matter that their general has just died. But it might help us in the long run. Who knows? You can get them as far as shaken, but they won't go beyond that. Wavering. Pursuing. Steady again. Why, dude? Why? Oh, he actually made it out of there. My God. Ooh, we got a route? Really? Good heavens. Splat. Oh, maybe things are looking up. What, guys, what are you doing? Oh, they're running as well. Holy shit. Holy fuck. This is actually happening. Victory! We have victory! Well then. This changes things somewhat. All right, gentlemen. Rinse and repeat. Victory seems certain. The cavalry are a bit tired, but they're doing an excellent job. Oh yes, if they had elephants, this would probably all be over, but they don't, so we're all good. Oh, it's beginning. The Carthaginian army shall break upon this town. Yes.
Show their true virtue. They are not soldiers.
Like water upon an anvil. Time and again they try and take this place from us, and time and again they fail. Yeah, well, I mean, losing 50% of your cav when you're playing as the Romans in this scenario is you know, kind of what happens. I don't take that as a criticism. I take that as an effective use of cavalry. Horses die just in general very, very easily in Roma Surrectum in general because they decided to model cavalry in this game quite realistically in the age of the, you know, before the age of the stirrup. But since Roman cavalry in this period are particularly shite, it is no surprise at all that half of them are dead. But as you'll see in the end, on their on the battle statistics screen, their kill-to-death ratio will be humongous. Ah, there you are. They're just sort of standing there. I wonder how many Triarii we actually lost in that battle. It doesn't seem like a lot. We have a little bit of a celebration here. Well, fine. Oh, there's one still there. What the fuck is going on with this pathfinding here? Look at this. What? Attack him! Oh my god. Ugh. Oh shit, they found us, run! Leg it, lads! Dead. Why is this little display going on here? That one lived to tell the tale. Oh, all right then. Men remaining one.
Roman arms have crushed the enemy!
Oh dear. I mean, look, like my Equites actually only sustained 15 casualties, so you know. Healed 20 of the casualties on this Roman cohort, which is nice. Triarii only took 30 casualties, inflicted 143. Yeah. Yeah. He's the general now. Right up until the Carthaginians cut his head off. Anyway. Marvelous. Yeah, Questers, Curial deals. Publius Cornelius Scipio now has 2 Vexilla, and 3 Haste Purae, and 2 Coronae Civicae. He's just piling up the medals. Good heavens. Alright. Apollonia is now officially Romanized. Let's build them in honor of this. A Roman Oppidum, maybe? Is there a better option? Shrine of Jupiter. That's a good place to start. Nice and cheap and cheerful. Gives a good bonus. Diversification? Yeah, maybe. Come back to that later. First thing we need, though, is Cannae needs a new oppidum. Now we're gonna think about this. Let's get the oppidum. Alright. Now, here's the question. Well, first things first, I need a new governor. Yes, I do. So actually, Apollonia will just have to stay where it is for now. Well, I've got myself a new governor. For the town. Need more ships, too. Balls. Crotone. You can recruit me some ships, so can you.
Aye, Captain. Set sail! Set sail!
Alright, elsewhere. This army continues to grow. Could do with another unit of Triarii, really. Let's get a third for this army. I will think about getting some siege weapons for them, too. And, I can build Celtic warband archers up here. I may consider that. However, I'd like to get some more of these cavalry here as well, so we'll do that. We'll get another unit of legionary cohorts there. We need more than one governor, really, don't we? You're a spare governor. You'll do.
Imperator! Onward! Orders!
Is he any good? He's a procrastinator. That's certainly not a great start. And a pessimist. And he's hot-headed. Oh, great. Seems like a bit of an arse. But he'll have to do... Yes, Warcraft 2. You're the captain! Ahoy! Arg! We'll be playing more of that on Wednesday, folks, in case you're curious. We finished with Warcraft 1 and we've started playing Warcraft 2 and Warcraft 2 has been an absolute hoot.
Orders! Orders!
Ah, Genoa has some new building available. I mostly just want to boost population growth, really. So, more wells. Because it's a silly little tiny town at the minute. We want to make it into a big, awesome town. So. And Arretium as well. Fortified city or merged economic and fortified city, and a supply of army rations building will be required to build the next level of barracks. You must also make citizenship available in this area by building the citizenship building and citizenship and provincial government. Also, the Marian reforms are triggered by building an imperial palace in Akragas, huh? Interesting. Okay then, well... Hello, Akragas. Yeah, you've been a bit of a dead end lately. You're a very small town with not a lot of population growth. We are going to have to do something about that, yes, sir. Because I want Marian reforms ASAP. Yes, I do.
Sir!
A spare governor here. I think his job is to take over from this guy when he dies, though, so... I think it's literally just a gameplay thing, mate. I don't think Mario's from Acrogas at all. It's literally just because Acrogas is a tiny town at the start of the game, so in order to pace out the Marian reforms reasonably well, the developers made it so that you have to get an Imperial Palace there for them to trigger. That means that sufficient time will have passed by the time you actually get it. However, we would like to try and rush that as much as possible. So... there might have to be some repopulation going on. There'll probably have to be some slavery. I think possibly the next Macedonian town we take, we might be enslaving. So... cheap troops and shipping them over. We could do that. The problem is we don't have an awful lot of cheap troops available to us, really. Rome's definitely our biggest city. Could do with reducing the squalor, but the thing is, these are the troops available to us. Legionary Velites, 160 soldiers, Equites, Extraordinary, Governor, Roman cohorts, Triarii, and various siege weapons. As you can see, no unit of 240 peasants I can just relocate. So, however, the slavery exploit is still open to us, and I intend to use it. Alright, you know what? We're heading out.
General! Orders! General! Orders!
This is not a happy town.
Imperator!
It is not a happy town. Fine, I'll just have to riot for a bit. We've got places to conquer.
Forward! Onward! Out of move, sir!
We're allies with the Greeks, in case you were wondering, so I can tramp on through their territory. No problem. What about Edessa then?
Move out!
Yeah, they get pretty pissed if we leave too. Let's see if I can fix that with some more dudes from over here.
General! 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 Sir! Move out!
There we go. Edessa's pretty happy now. Good.
General!
So, Nepos,
Engage
kick
the
this guy's
enemy!
butt.
Victory! Prepare for battle!
In case the auto-resolve does something weird. Because sometimes it does. Yeah, that's good.
Victory!
He's bugging off.
Imperator! Forward!
Oh, hello, Serdica. We'll worry about you later, Serdica.
Forward!
We're going to go sit on this river crossing for now. Does Edessa have walls? Yes, it does.
Imperator! March! Yes, Captain! Aye, aye, Captain! Disembark!
That has not improved things whatsoever, because he's a useless governor. Oh well, it was worth a try.
Aye, aye, Captain!
A Norb update. Ah. Norb, at present, he is over here.
Sir!
He's busy on his way to attack Pharsalus here from the south, basically. Maybe take Pharsalis. If I can get a boat round here, you can maybe take Chalkis, unless there's maybe a crossing here somewhere I'm not aware of. I don't think there is. But yeah, Pharsalis will have to be the next target, I think. He's going to attack from the south. Nepos will attack from the north. It'll be marvellous. Still no command stars, which makes me a bit sad. Careless, apparently. Well, that's not good. He's also a regional governor right now. However, that probably won't. 30% less movement points. Yeah, because he got settled in there for a bit. That'll change very quickly now we're out of the town. The intrepid explorer is helping a lot with that. Nepos the nose. Oh dear. What are we doing with you, Aretium? Get you a Shrine of Jupiter, because you don't have one for some bizarre reason. You don't really need one, but you don't have one, so you're having one. Enjoy. Meanwhile, over in Emporier, let's repair the wall, shall we? We can't recruit anything here, so there's no reinforcements. No weapons, metal import or anything. Sharecrop mining, I guess. Okay. Do it. Macedon, the only state you're at war with. No, I'm at war with... Macedon, Carthage, the Roman rebels, and the Free People. So basically just Macedon and Carthage. The others are rebel factions. They're splitting up. No, can't train anything even started here, as far as I'm aware. Town's too small. Nope. Nope. Corsica and Sardinia are a bust. Norb! Got a Master of the Archers of Crete. +1 command. Very nice. Acrogas is running out of stuff to build.
Aye, Captain. Attack!
Hey. There's a few less Macedonian ships to deal with.
Fleet ready. Yes, Captain. Aye, aye, Captain. Ready to sail. Combining fleet. Yes, Captain. No more moves, sir. Ready to sail.
Apollonia is still not very happy. Is there anything we can do about that? Anything at all? Shrine of Apollo. It is Apollonia, after all. Apollonia? Maybe that's why they're pissed off. They don't have a shrine of Apollo in their own damn town.
Attack! Victory!
Got you now, you little bastard.
Victory!
Legendary Commander. Wow. Whoa, holy shit! Look at how many stars he's got now. He's nearly dead of old age, but, I mean, look.
Engage the enemy! Victory!
Mop up these little stacks up here.
Victory! Orders?
Maybe some mercenaries? Draken Petzoy. Ooh, hello. Now we're cooking on lighter fluid. This is some good shit here. Hello. That's made a bit more room.
Sir!
Yes.
Engage the
Oh, hello. Hello there. Hello there. This is fortuitous.
Engage the enemy!
You may be able to take the city without actually having to siege the walls. All right. Hopefully that picture is not what ends up happening to Nepos in this battle. That would suck. Although he's going to die of old age pretty damn soon.
I am no friend to fear. This many men know about me. But I do know that fear can rob a man of his dignity and his honor. At this moment in the enemy ranks, fear is doing its work. Soon we will do ours. Today we face the proud Macedonians, a nation of brave men and worthy foes.
Was that a cheer of disagreement, or?
Infants instead of leaders. We outnumber them by a small margin. From such small beginnings are great victories crafted. They will, unless completely unthinking, try to use the woods to screen some of their troops. They are strong in cavalry, and this will require inventive thought today, as we lack enough spearmen to counter them. The omens have been better, but I dismiss those priestly naysayers. They are holy men, not warriors, and a warrior makes his own fate. So be not backwards in your attacks. Carry the fight to the enemy. Give him not a moment's rest. Scream your defiance in his face. Stab him, kick him, bite him, cut out his liver, and...
I've never heard that one before. He just went all Sly Marbo at the end there. Okay. I'm gonna have to check what trait he's got after this battle to find out what to find out what on earth is making him do that. All right. Okay.
Await my orders!
Okay then.
Folksmen, move out. Move. Folksmen.
Look at those things. Fuck me. There's some big bloody folkses. Scary weapons we got there. Alright. Triarii at the back. Looks like we're good to go, honestly.
Equity. Noble cavalry. Cavalry.
Ah, these are the new mercenaries here. Interesting bunch. All right.
The enemy have brought up more men.
No.
Move out! Halt! Units, group! Units, forward! Units, move out! Units, move out!
No. God damn it.
Halt! Group dismiss!
Won't move in their actual, suppose, like their actual proper formation. And it's very irritating. Okay, that's the reinforcements coming up from the town. So this is going to be an interesting battle. For sure. Yeah, look at them. That's Macedonian cavalry. They're actually quite good. You can tell because they got leopard skin on their horses. And big lances, that's the other thing. Because that's the Macedonian way of warfare, really. As per Alexander the Great, you take your big phalanxes up the middle, you engage the enemy with them, you flank with these dudes with the gigantic lances, and then charge them straight into the back of the enemy. And it works incredibly well. I try and do that sort of thing with my guys here, but obviously because we're Romans, our cavalry's shite, and therefore it doesn't really work as well. There, you clipped it. Awesome. I'd like to put together a sort of best-of clip video for YouTube one of these days, but I don't have an awful lot of clips, so feel free to use the clip feature, folks. That's your Macedonian sunburst symbol. For some reason in the vanilla game, the Macedonians have the they have the lambda symbol of Sparta, and it's not entirely clear why Creative Assembly did that. Yeah, but the one I did before, Queen, was literally all taken from Twitch clips that people had made, because I don't remember my own streams well enough to be able to go back and find them and find the funny parts, so I kind of rely on people using the clip feature to make videos like that. Same reason Egypt and vanilla was not Hellenic. Well, in that case it makes sense, because you got Hollywood Egyptians in that, which is what people are expecting to see when they play the game. Whereas the Macedonian lambda symbol thing was weird, because in the Alexander expansion, which they did for this game, they changed it to this. Purple with the sunburst symbol. So Creative Assembly got it hilariously wrong in the vanilla game and got it right in the expansion, so it's a bit strange. My streams are indeed long as fuck, which is precisely why I'm not going back through them all the way to find good bits. Which is why I need people to clip it at the time, like you just did there with the speech, so that I can go back through the clip section on Twitch and find the good stuff and put it into a video. You see. Oh. Enjoy. Lol. Cavalry meet javelins. Alright, now retreat. Get this right. There we go. Close enough. Placement of my own cavalry seems to have somewhat confused the enemy. Alright, how are things going over here? Go, Foxman! Those dirty great weapons of yours, holy shit. I imagine those are probably quite good against cavalry. What the heck? Oh, right, yeah. Okay, good. Don't fight the hot plates. That is bad. That is a bad idea. In the meantime, I guess we'll just go ahead and start flanking, I suppose. Alright, what's going on over here? My cavalry all routed, or are they actually doing okay? Oh. He chased a bunch of enemies off. That is the General's Guard. I smell a sneaky assassination attempt. By me. What are you doing? Man for man, we're not a match for these guys. But we do have superior numbers on the bright side. What's going on over? Oh, leave it out, you stupid hoplites, honestly. I think we've got him.
The enemy general flees. Press.
Splat.
Gods be praised. The enemy general is dead. His men know their doom approaches.
Surprised they didn't rout from that. Is that one of their characters there? This General's Guard Cavalry. Must be. Otherwise it wouldn't be. Yeah. There he is right there. I see him. Alright. We do war cry on them and then charge this lot. We'll hopefully create a grand old mess. Oh. Meanwhile, my general is being casually assassinated. Fine then. Is this another General's Guard cavalry? No, it's just random Macedonian cavalry dudes that happen to be leading an army. Or something. Actually, they're not even that. They're just a random cavalry unit. Have we killed these guys yet? Not quite, but soon. Charge him up the backside. There's the general. He's not really the general, but he's one of their family members, governors, generals, whatever you want to call him. He's a character. And he will serve us well by dying. Like so.
Gods be praised. The enemy general is killed.
Neoptolemos. And also Niarchos. And also Abreas. We have killed 3 characters in this battle. This is hilarious. We are the character murderers supreme. I think they're withdrawing as well. Yep. These guys are fighting to the death, I think. getting murdered by Folksmen. Folksmen seem like a pretty good counter to a pike phalanx like this lot. Uh-oh. Look who's about to get helms deeped. You just got rammed in the bum by Gandalfus Maximus. Do. Oh, look. Ran into these guys along the way. Cavalry blob attack.
The enemy army is in flight. Pursue them and drive them from the battlefield.
Hey, Armature, how you doing?
General! Move! Back! Back! Run!
Doot.
Attack!
I'm about to boot you on the snoot. That didn't take much, did it? Wasn't even a proper charge, and they decided to rout. Good luck replacing all these, Macedon. This ultimately was a bit of a problem with the way the zero-turn recruitment version of the campaign works with this mod. Because you could destroy an entire Macedonian army like this, and then next turn they would have re-recruited the entire thing.
They are not soldiers.
Just because you could spam unit production. Whereas in one-turn mode, like this, it actually has consequences. Wonder if all Nepos will get a medal for doing that or something. Alright, we can leave it at that.
Victory from her generals, and this day is clearly
We lost like about, you know, just shy of 500 guys in that battle. That's reasonable. We get any healed casualties? We got a few, actually. All gained experience, which is good. Look at all these silver chevrons. Look at them. Serdica is now ours, or it will be in momentarily. It is going to get pretty thoroughly enslaved, however. Oh, we got a surgeon. Huh. Before that happens, though, we need to remove every governor from every city to ensure that all of the slaves go to Akragas.
Imperator, forward! Imperator!
Bit time consuming this, but it would be worth it.
Onward. Orders, onward.
We just need to make sure we managed to get every single city, otherwise it will all be for Nord.
March.
Yes, that includes you, Cornelius.
Move out. Orders, move out.
Yeah, Akragas gets to keep it. You move out as well. You guys move out.
Imperator. Forward. Orders, forward.
Alright, I think that's all of them. Akragas still has a governor. And no one else does. Alright, cool. Cool. So now,
General.
we march on in, we enslave populace, we will disperse 2,639 slaves directly to Akragas and hopefully nowhere else, if this works the way I remember it working. Town expands! Akragas! There we go. Immediately. Bosh. Excellent. Alright. Of course, we're only upgraded to a magistrate's villa, so we've got a long way to go before we get an imperial palace, but it's a start. Yeah, the population just jumped up to 4,050, so... Marvelous!
Orders, forward.
And now everyone goes back.
Onward. Sir, forward. Imperator. March. Orders, march. Orders, onward. General, march. Imperator, move out. Orders, forward. Orders, move out. Orders, onward. Sir,
Including Cornelius, we mustn't forget him.
General, onward. General, onward.
Alright. Very good. All of you get to go to Sicily instead now, yes. Looks like Serdica's pretty chill now that we've enslaved half of them, which is nice. So, you're trying to Jupiter first. Be nice if you could meet up with Norb before you die so I can transfer all these wonderful retinue things. True Roman. Bloody. Okay, there we go. That's what caused him to have that hilarious speech. This man enjoys the sight of blood, particularly that of his enemies. His ferociousness inspires his men and increases his standing among them. +1 command, +1 morale for all troops on the battlefield. Alright, Norb, however. Well, you got work to do, my son. Yes, you do.
Engage the enemy.
Hello, Pharsalus.
Settlement, sir. Settlement under siege.
We're going to be moving in now. You are evicted. Edessa. Let's see. Big old Temple of Jupiter, perhaps? Just get you an oppidum.
Imperator.
Oh.
March.
Let's forget about you.
Orders.
And you.
Move out.
Edessa still doesn't have a governor. It will do soon, though.
Aye, Captain. Aye, Captain. Aye, Captain. Fleet ready.
Oh, and Apollonia's getting all shirty again. Oh, well. Ooh, those are some gnarly phalangites there. Phalangites. Total defense 57. Fucking hell. And companion cavalry. Ugh. Inspires nearby troops, they're that good. And frightens nearby enemy infantry. think he was trying to bribe my settlement there. That may not be easy to take. No, it may not. In an ideal world, though, I will auto-resolve it and I will get Norb and Nepos to attack it from 2 sides. Alliance and map information, eh? One moment. Fuck, I can't check. Hold on. No, oh, never mind. Sorry, Sparta. Don't know why the fuck I'd want an alliance with Sparta anyway. The useless, pointless faction. No. Plague in Alexandria. The curse of Set strikes Alexandria. Oh, the curse of Set. Now I want to play Pharaoh. And the dead are numberless. The Egyptians are returning to the worship of the old gods in the hope that Isis will protect them from the pestilence. Something that the Greek gods, imported by the Ptolemaic dynasty, have obviously failed to do. Of course, it was always Bast and not Set that was giving you shit in the plague department in Pharaoh. This Cornelius has died. A worthy life ends of natural causes. Cornelius has finally kicked the bucket, folks. He got 2 final hurrahs before he ended. Very worthy life indeed. It's old Publius Scipio's dad, isn't it, as well? Alright, new governor in Tarentum. We finished building wells everywhere, so we're actually starting to get some fucking infrastructure for these Greek barbarians. Public baths.
Ready to sail.
Ah, hello.
Attack.
Goodbye.
Victory.
So long, Macedonian Navy.
Aye, Captain.
Are we having that weird thing again with... Oh, gosh, here we are.
Aye, Captain.
You can't...
Aye, Captain.
See, basically, when a ship wins a battle, it gets promoted and becomes a general.
Aye, Captain.
Like a character, so you can't merge it with another fleet, and it's proper annoying.
Ready to sail. Yes, Captain. Fleet ready. Yes, Captain. Orders.
Quintus Domitius Ehinobarbi. Devout, balanced economy, and equestrian. My friend, you are now the proud governor
Boarding.
of Edessa. As soon as I can select this flipping ship. There we go.
Set sail. Set sail. All ashore. Sir.
Enjoy your new post.
Fleet ready. Set sail.
Try not to fuck it up. Alright. Public baths for you lot as well, I think. Unless... No, we've got to go to temple. We do, in fact, require another governor. Governors for days. In fact, we need one for Emporier now. Where can we recruit that? Rome, I suppose? Yeah, might as well.
Imperator. Orders. Move out. Sir. Onward.
Alright, excellent. 2 units of cav. I could do with a 3rd unit of cav, really. And some archers. It's taken a while to build up this army, but it'll wreck face once it's done. Anyone that needs merging here? Yes. I hate to merge them. I'd rather send them all the way back to Rome and get them retrained, but realistically, that ain't going to happen for ages, so forget it.
General.
Instead, we shall recruit more stuff. She don't really need any more cavalry for now. Regenpetzoi? Nah. Find some better mercenaries elsewhere. Oh, hello. Seems to be a small gathering. Alright, I can't be asked for sieges, as you know, unless I'm defending. Ugh. Oh, fuck. Damn it! No! Ah, such a waste. I could have sent them all to Akragas. Oh well, I'll have to remember to do that next time. Oh, we'll enslave anyway. Repair those walls. Low taxation. Shrine of Jupiter. Usual stuff. Did Akragas get anything out of that in the end then? Virtually nothing, really. About 600 people, mind you. Still not done building the Magistrate's Villa anyway. Fill it up too quickly, we'll start getting squalor problems. In fact, we already have, look. Population in that town is already shrinking. Yeah, let's save. There's no autosave in this mod, unfortunately. It's disabled for reasons of bugginess.
At your service.
Hello, the death dog. Where has my diplomat got to?
Sir.
There he is. Spartan diplomat.
Speak with them at once.
Would you like... Oh, we've already got trade rights. Forget it then. Ah, bye. Belgae diplomat. I haven't spoken to you yet. There we go. So we can see where the Belgae live now. They live in what will one day become Belgium, and also they have some land over here in Britannia too. They've got Wales and like the southwest here apparently. Very cool. Oh, the boy I have taken new territory. We've taken Batavium now. Interesting. I should really try bribing settlements. I've not really tried it in this mod.
With them at once.
Bribe? Never mind.
I shall speak with
Bribe?
them. You are mistaken, sir. I shall speak with them at once. Out of mood.
Because it's not like we don't. We have a lot of gold. I'm wondering if basically the bribe prices are adjusted in the mod to account for the fact that we have way more gold now. Because I don't honestly know. Waffle crumpets. That sounds like an amazing idea. Like, sweet crumpets? Oh. Genius. I want some crumpets now. God damn it. Hey, Dr. Fat. How you doing? Had a lot of crumpets when I was a student. Mostly because they're stupidly cheap. Well, the Libyum is expanding. That's nice, I guess. Ah, we finished the mines. At last. Ceasefire between Sparta and the Greek city-states. Excellent news. Okay, I'm thinking one more unit of cavalry and another unit of archers. And that will make for us a fine fighting force indeed. Okay. Fortified region. Economic region. I feel like Ariminum would be maybe a better choice as a military capital, but yeah. No, I think we'll go economic. It just seems like a better deal. I'll take this bonus over the +1 experience for troops recruited, I think.
Imperator.
Meanwhile... How's that governor coming along? Ah, one more turn. One more turn. Let's get some oppidums. They're expensive, but we do need them. Capwa's not building anything. Ah, wine. Wine for Capua. Capua has wine as a resource, which means we'll get lots of money from that. Been meaning to do that for ages and kept forgetting. You have no idea what a crumpet is? It's very difficult to explain, to be honest. A dry cookie? No, I don't think a dry cookie is a very good explanation. Small, hard pancake? It is pancake-ish in terms of it's Scotch pancake-esque, but it's like kind of almost spongy. Because it has lots of air bubbles in it. And it tastes mostly bready. And you know, it's a savory thing, and you usually put some butter on it or something like that. I don't think crumpets and English muffins are the same, no. I'm not even entirely sure what an English muffin is, because we don't have English muffins in England. That's an Americanism. A muffin to us is a, you know, like a blueberry muffin or a chocolate muffin. Or what have you. Don't even have roads here, do they? Oh my god. I'm Rebute Gilliman-ing this to the max right now. I could go on a mad conquering spree, but instead I'm carefully sitting back and building up the city and making sure that it has proper infrastructure and everybody's happy, and then I shall move on. Hey, I never said Gilliman wasn't a goddamn strategic genius. One of these days I'll paint up his bloody model. Just I don't have any ultramarines, so it seems a little bit pointless to do it.
Orders. General.
Do I have a spare governor down here? I do. Decimus. Decimus! Congratulations, you're about to become governor of Emporiae.
Your Honor, I shall speak with them.
Bribe? Sure.
Yes. I shall speak with them at once.
Bribe? Nah. Maybe I can't do it more than once a turn. Nah. Could do with using some of these as reinforcements for this army here. Really?
Orders! Orders! Forward! Forward! Orders! Move out!
I'm going to get Imperator Rome. People keep asking me, and my answer is the same, basically. I think I'd just rather play this instead of Imperator Rome, because Imperator Rome looks fun and all, but it doesn't have massive, awesome battles with Roman legionaries stabbing barbarians, so I'm sort of not as interested, really. This game scratches my Roman itch. That sounds like a nasty disease, doesn't it? The Roman itch. But it scratches that itch quite handily. I don't really feel the need for Imperator Rome. Personally,
General!
Aulus Quin, I don't know. Hot-headed plebeian, whatever.
Forward!
Congratulations, you are a
Set
governor.
sail! Off the boats! Set sail! Sir!
Well, you will be soon, as soon as I deal with this. Holy shit. Where did that come from? Hey, Norb's a questor now. Sweet.
Imperator!
Oh yeah, we got some merging that needs to happen here.
Sir!
What happened to all my wonderful Triarii? Oh, they're there. Just this one unit got absolutely mullered.
Imperator! Forward!
What do we got? Tarantine cavalry, rubbish. Fairly rubbish. Alright, I guess.
Sir! Leaving the
Congratulations, you're a new garrison unit.
Sir! Splitting the troops! Onward! Orders! Ready to ambush! Sir! General! Leaving the army! Imperator! General! Imperator! General! Forward!
Okay.
Merging armies!
This is going to be interesting.
Onward!
Using mercenaries as garrisons is expensive, but sometimes it's just got to be done. I don't really give too much of a shit about Serdica right now, it has to be said.
Forward! Out of move, sir! Sir! Imperator! Forward!
Alright, okay. Things are looking interesting. We might be able to get an ambush on this guy here. You never know. Okay. Pharsalis is still pissed. Yeah, that's a problem. Oh well. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that, really. Other than sit a stonking great massive army there, which I don't particularly feel like doing.
General, move out.
Giving it a governor, there you go. He's useless, he has no stats at all, but hey, you've got a governor now, enjoy. Oh, I have a new spy. Very good. Where should we send you? This way, I think.
Secrecy is assured. Moving.
Go check out what's going on over here.
Moves depleted, sir.
Sir, forward. General, forward.
Hooray! Full stack. Okay, so. Time we crushed some barbarians, I think. Where do we start, though? That's the question. Batavium looks tasty, but we can't have it now. Because the boy took it. I don't want to go to war with them just yet.
Onward.
Let's go march on over to there and see if we can tempt the enemy into attacking us.
General,
Finances are doing okay for now, I guess.
General. Sir,
And Norb, what shall we do with you, sir? Try and take Pella, I think, actually. I think that's a grand idea. So, although... okay, this could be a really tricky battle, but it might pay off dividends. So what we're going to do
General, forward.
is this.
Orders, forward. Orders,
Evacuate all of our governors again,
sir. Move out.
because you know why.
Sir, forward. Imperator, forward. Sir, forward. Ready to ambush. Imperator, onward. Imperator, Imperator, forward. Orders, forward. General, move out. General, march. Orders, onward.
You as well.
March.
This is going to become increasingly time-consuming as the Empire grows larger, admittedly, but,
Imperator,
ooh,
forward.
not going to be able to get you back in this turn. Oh well.
General,
Sure, it won't make much of a difference. Oh, God. Look who's back. Well, this time without our amazing general. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. Emporier is yours. I'm out of here. We're packing up and we're leaving.
fleet
Means you can turn around.
Yes, Captain. Aye, aye, Captain. Disembark. Yes, Captain. Out of move.
So what are we going to do with you, Decimus? He's quite a capable chap, Decimus. I guess we'll figure it out later.
We're watching you, scum.
Hey, Spaghetti. Thank you. Just gifted some subs. Hey, Nerd Rage, you're a sub again. Enjoy. Been a while.
We're watching you.
And the Project Flybot is a sub as well. I forgot that was even here. My God. That never really worked properly, the Project Flybot, honestly. I wonder if it still does.
We're
Like I could get it to
watching
work
you.
after all this time. That'd be funny.
Sir,
Thank you, Spaghetti, terrifically for the little sub bomb there. That's awesome of you, dude. I appreciate that very much.
General.
We're watching you, scum.
So let's see. Dr. Nerd Rage, Project Fly Bomb. I need to actually check out the new version of Project Fly. I haven't used it in donkey's years, and apparently it's been like officially released now or whatever. Humdinger
watching you.
Pro,
Scum.
Total Conist, and Credoc. Well, welcome to the Flying Circus, chaps. Enjoy.
Sir,
Feel free to spam your emotes or what have you.
sir.
Nightbot's not here anymore, so he's not going to ban you for spamming. Well, I kind of feel the same way to really, Nerd Rage, to be honest with you, mate. I only want to check it out in case they've added something that does make it feel worth it now. Because otherwise, it's just more busy work, isn't it, really? It's like, oh, I got to run up this little program now to do stuff before I can actually get into the sim. And I want to cut down on all of that crap when I do my simming. I want to keep it nice and simple, which is why I exclusively use X-Plane now. Because I don't have to run any additional third-party applications. I have a few plugins, sure, but you know they load in with the game, so that's no big deal.
Orders.
In the meantime, I think I've done all the towns now. No, I didn't.
Orders.
I'm always forgetting about Corsica and Sardinia.
General. Sir.
Alright, I think finally that is all of them. Rome's definitely empty, yeah. Good. Alright, good. Okay, so Operation Try and Get Pella in Single Turn now commences. By attacking this guy.
Prepare for battle.
Fuck. He's retreating. Fuck! Damn you! Damn you, sir! Damn you!
Imperator.
Oh, this might still be doable.
Move out. Engage the enemy.
No! They're not... They're not sending reinforcements because they're not within this square. Right, you know what? We've not done a death hexagon in a while, have we? Yeah, I really wish there was a way to link Twitch with Patreon, but there never will be, really, will there? Because Twitch doesn't want you to support my Patreon. They want you to sub instead. Death Hexagon, oh gosh, this is from when we streamed Vanilla Rome Total War last year. You'll see.
We're watching you, scum.
Hey, Deadbeat's here as well.
They will undoubtedly skulk in the woods and hope to ambush some of
Thanks
us.
again, Jacob.
These people have yet to taste victory at my expense. Today will be no different. So lay into them with a will.
Oh, you have the clip? Yeah, go for it.
Omens are for the weak and silly. We are neither, and so look to our own strength to preserve us. Onwards! So let your battle cry put fear into the enemy's guts. Call out to them and be brave. Call to the heavens and let strength and honor be your watchwords today.
Yeah, bot's gone. You can do whatever you like. Anarchy. You didn't like Rome 2, did you, Jim? No, I'm not a fan of Rome 2. No. That's why I'm playing this instead. Alright. I'm going to have to redo this formation in order for it to actually stick, rather annoyingly. Alright. Death hexagon time. Won't be quite as effective though, unfortunately, because they've got a little cliff face here to back themselves up against. Look at them scurry away. Run! Run away! Go, everybody hide behind this mountain. They might not notice us. I haven't seen that clip in ages. Hold on. I want to see it. Ready for this? I do miss that old Rome Total War soundtrack.
Old Decius has got into position here, so he's got a good view. Oh, they're just gonna try and run through me. Fire at will. Come on, lads. This is the bit where you shower them with freaking javelins. Oh yeah, here we go. Brutal. Oh my god.
Yeah, so basically that's the plan.
Oh, Rome will be amazed at such a victory.
Okay.
The day is
was epic.
ours. Yep.
That was fucking Hollywood worthy. That was
All right,
amazing.
all right. Shut up past me. That's enough. Okay. So where did they end up? They went around here. Like that'll save them. Yeah, you guys, I'm looking at you. You're about to suffer the same fate. Yes. No Geneva Convention here. The ones that survive will probably crucify, so... Crucifixion? Third door on the left, one cross each. Just panicky running on the spot. Conquest is going marvellously. As you can see, we have the Macedonians at something of a disadvantage. they've quite handily propped themselves up against a wall for us in preparation for the firing squad that's on its way currently. That's very, you know, helpful of them, I think, personally.
Forward! Units, march! March!
Well, I'm beginning to get the distinct impression this isn't going to quite work out as I'd hoped it would. Because they're splitting up and being annoying.
Move out! March! March! Move! March! March! Forward! March!
March, march, forward, march, march, march.
Forward! March!
No, no, no. No, bugger off. You're ruining everything, you stupid Macedonians. Ugh. You're supposed to run around in the middle like panicky headless chickens. That's the way it worked last time. Do. Look at them go. Don't know what to do with themselves, do they? Alright. This won't be as dramatic as it was in the vanilla game, unfortunately, just because Roma Surrectum is really stingy with the damage output. But, as you can see, we've killed an awful lot of them. What's that I hear you say? There's more over here that haven't thrown javelins yet? Good point. That's an interesting javelin delivery system you've got there. Just throw it really, really, really high straight up and hope it doesn't land on your own head. Oh, good, they're routing. Where is Nepos? Where are you, sir? Is I him there? I think so. Not Nepos, sorry. Norb. Good old Norb.
Running away. The enemy army is in flight. Pursue them and drive them from the
Norb, who
battlefield.
presumably is strapped onto his horse in the same way Bran Stark is in Game of Thrones, on account of the fact that he's a cripple. Norb is indeed a cripple. He's a flaccid cripple.
All Rome will be amazed at such a victory.
Not making that up,
The
it's literally on his
day
traits
is
page.
ours.
But I made him a general anyway because he had the traits like determined and hard worker and stuff like that. So I thought, like, you got this disabled dude who is really, really super self-motivated. Fine, I'll make him a general, see how he does.
Victory! General!
Well then. We now find ourselves in an awkward position. Because I can besiege Pella. But then what might happen is I might get attacked by this guy. And then I'll have to face off against him and the garrison of Pella, which is quite a significant chunk of troops.
Onward! Prepare for battle!
So we'll see what happens.
Besieging settlement, sir! Settlement under siege, sir!
But hopefully, basically, if I tell him to retreat, he'll retreat in a sensible fashion. Because you know what it's like sometimes. It's like, retreat! And they walk round to the other side of the city and get attacked again immediately. You know how it is. I'd like him to retreat this way. But he'd probably just do something dumb like retreat right next to Thessalonica. Like a moron. Because that's what the AI is like. If we're super lucky, we might get to ambush this guy.
General!
Do I really want to go through putting all the governors back in their towns? I guess not. We'll take off all this auto-management nonsense, though. Yeah, we will lose Emporio when I hit in turn as well, but that's okay. That's exactly what I thought would happen. And it's even worse than I thought because we've now been pinned in place by 3 armies. Retreat!
The siege is broken!
Oh good, now we only have to fight 2 nearly full stacks. Grand! Fucking fantastic. Although we're only fighting 1 at a time, interestingly enough. Why are we not fighting him as well? That's odd. 0 reinforcements. Well, this might be doable then. I think we might have a height advantage here as well. Right, this is going to be an exercise in damage limitation to our own forces, I think.
Brave warriors! I have won great renown through leading men to victory. I see no reason to change the habits of a lifetime today. Macedon's army stands in the field. Do not fear them, for they will die easily, like other men. We stand on the defensive today. Let them wear themselves out against our battle line. We are even matched in numbers, man for man, but that does not tell the whole story. Yet, that said, they are the stronger, better men. If we go at them bullheaded, we aid their strength. Cunning will be what wins the day. I fought and lost against these men, but it is not something that will happen again. Today, I take my revenge. Today, you taste the fruits of victory. And remember this above all. Our Roman gods are watching.
Make sure they are not ashamed. All right. Yeah, I guess here is good. Cavalry out on the flanks. Yeah, looks alright to me. Although, tell you what, they probably brought lots of cavalry, so let's put Triarii on the flanks. And we'll figure out what we want to do with those Foxmen when the time comes. Hello there, Macedon. They got a proper pike phalanx for once, haven't they? Look at this. It's going to make life interesting. With proper pikemen too, look. Bottian phalangites. Amphipolitan phalangites. Not the usual levy nonsense. And Agema elite phalangites as well. Ooh. Hypaspist as well, they're no joke either. They're pretty strong. So this is this is a proper army they've sent against us today. Instead of the bullshit we've been fighting previously. That's a little worrying. Yep. Lots of, yeah, that's companion cavalry. They've even got fucking siege weapons, holy shit. That's a problem. As you can see. Ouch. Let's see if we can deal with that. Because that is a problem. Yikes. That is a huge problem. Fucking Macedon. I don't know if I'm going to win this one, guys. Or if I do, I don't know if I'm going to be able to win it without taking ridiculous casualties. Oh, God. The companions have found me. They're coming for me. We can keep missing in the meantime. That would be good. Okay. Eat spear, you dicks. Alright, now it's time to GTFO. Now a little hit and run is complete. I don't know, mate, to be honest. These companions are a lot scarier than... Wait, where are they? That's not the companions. Wherever they've gotten to. They're a lot scarier than the Skyrim bunch. As Roderick pointed out, all they seem to do is spend all day sitting around eating. If you can overwhelm these guys with numbers and then pin them with these Triarii. Surprise, motherfucker! Oh, hello. Oh, we got him. They're getting massacred. Oh shit, they're a problem though. Alright, well, the skirmishing will continue for a while, it seems, because they don't seem too keen to come up this hill. Oh, they're marching some of them up the hill. Not all of them, though. Oh, shit. What's going on here? Oh, Jesus, look. Those are my Triarii spearmen, and look what those companion cavalry are doing to them. Wrecking their faces is what they're doing to them. Oh, these aren't Foxmen, are they? They're hoplites. That could actually work out reasonably well for us, though, because what we do need right now is spearmen. So. Oh yeah, they did not like that. Mercenaries coming through. Oh, God. Yeah, elite phalangites. We need to deal with these boys. Yes, we do. Can we get him? Aha! Look at that. Completely surrounded and victory still seems certain. Okay, now. What are you guys doing? You guys can keep chasing me if you like. Shaken, just break, you bastards. Just charge him again, I suppose. Shaken. Broken! Ah, gotcha. There we go. What's going on over here? These hoplites are still going companion hunting. All right, very good. Gentlemen, off you go. We need you to actually help with this battle now. All right, so much for damage control. We're going to take horrendous casualties in this one, it seems. We really quite desperately need to get some sort of route on the go. Wavering. Broken. These elite guys are shaken. Let's see if we can do something about that. Yep, broken. Wavering. Broken. Yeah. I don't know what was going on there with the cavalry's pathfinding. It was just goddamn weird. Is that their general? Ho, 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 ho! I do believe it is. He yet lives. But not for much longer if I have my way.
The enemy general is slain, and now his men fear us. It is time to press the attack.
Going on over here. Oh, hello. That's not so good. Routing. Fucking victory seems certain. Fuck you. They're wavering. They are suicidal. Like how both forces decided to charge and then just stop. Ah, yeah. More routers, excellent. Wavering. Broken. Trying to move these guys so this lot start retreating. There we go. Although these now where are oh, the elite guys are already dead, aren't they? Forgot about that. All right, cool. We won.
The gods be.
However, we took a huge chunk of casualties. 1,286. Yikes. That's not good. Some casualties healed, which is nice at least, but fuck. We're a long way from home. Reinforcements will not get here for a long ass time. Yep, there you go, Carthage. Enjoy. I should have burnt it to the ground before I left, actually. Oh god, now what? The Greeks are attacking me now? That's just what I needed. Where are we? Oh, these are our guys retreating from Emporia, aren't they? Oh, balls. Victory, hooray. Oh, God.
We're under siege.
Alright, Pergamon. Sure. Alright, Scipio. You're going to go kill some Greeks instead of barbarians. Betrayed! Honor and virtue have no meaning for these people. By betraying us, they are worthy only of our undying defiance. We should bury the sword up to the hilt in their liars' guts. Ah, San has grown. No! Nepos has died of old age! Yeah. His army is now stuck out here. Fuck.
March! We can't do that, sir.
Wait, what? How are we neutral with Macedon now? I don't understand. I mean, it offers me a way out of this place, I suppose, but
March!
at the same time,
Orders.
it's kind of like, what the fuck?
General, forward.
Fine, I guess we'll be neutral for now until they attack me next turn, probably.
General,
But,
general.
alright, Quintus. You're a lawyer. You were a lawyer. Now you're a general.
General. March!
Let's get all the governors back in their towns, because we ain't going to be taking
Orders. Forward.
Pella this turn.
March!
Or indeed many turns to come, quite possibly.
Sir, move out. General. Orders. Onward. General.
Basically,
Boarding. Yes, Captain. Yes, Captain. General. Imperator. March. Orders. March.
there was a message here about bloody riots, and I don't know what towns were rioting. So I don't know where I have to go do the repairs. Which is a little bit annoying.
General. Forward. Orders. Move out.
Okay, you. That's it.
Sir.
Yeah, we've all seen it, God Atom. We're just choosing not to discuss it because, unfortunately, Star Wars has become such a toxic subject these days for some reason.
Orders. Move out. Orders. March. Orders. Onward. Imperator. Forward.
Yeah. Some mines on the go. We're really breaking the bank on this turn, aren't we? Although our projected profits is about to shoot up, so it's all good. Need more money.
Imperator.
Yes, we do. More money, more bloody soldiers and all.
Orders. Imperator. Orders. Imperator. Prepare for battle! Victory! Sir! March!
Let's retreat into the city for now. What an interesting position we now find ourselves in. Because the thing about the Greeks is they're all over the bloody place. There's some here. Oh, I forgot about these guys.
Forward!
Retreat.
Sir!
I'd like to get these guys retrained because that's a big chunk of troops there we could use right about now. They're here. They're up here. They're up frickin' here in the Ukraine. They are everywhere. Like rats. Even in Africa, look. It does finally give us an excuse to capture Syracuse. And, I'd like Syracuse. That's a big, stonking great, huge city that I would very much like. Unfortunately, we do have a small siege problem here. Hopefully we can fix that pretty soon, though, with good old Scipio and his boys.
Fleet ready! Aye, Captain. Yes, Captain. Yes, Captain. Out of move, sir! General!
Let's drop a save here. Because some saves going might occur if everything goes horribly wrong. Oh, Serdica's revolted. Good. Hey, Carnifex. Okay.
Orders?
I want to send him south to deal with the Greeks, but I also don't want to leave Macedon
Prepare for battle!
just marching around my backyard here. Swanning about the place. But look, there's Greeks here as well. Walk.
General!
Alright. Quintus, the lawyer, who's an optimist and has an understanding of logistics, apparently. So, he's, There could be worse choices of general, I suppose. However,
Prepare for battle!
that needs to be dealt with.
Victory! Attack!
Alright, today we fight the fucking Greeks, apparently. What do they got? Achaean hoplites. I don't know. Greek Thoricitai. Athenians. More Athenians. More of those guys. More of those guys. Athenian Marines. Fucking Greek, man. What a language. Lots of Boeotians. Boeotian. Boeotian, maybe? I don't fucking know. Impossible to pronounce. Boeotians and Athenians, basically. Against a significantly better general than us. Look at this guy. Strategos. Intelligent night fighter. Good grief. That's his guard cavalry. Alright. Boeotians. Is that how you pronounce it? Boeotians.
Do not fear these over-nice Greeks.
Overnight
They have
Greeks.
come to fight, it is true. But they will only stay to die. They have been brought to the battlefield by muling infants instead of leaders. We outnumber them by a large margin, but this may drive them to foolhardy defiance. Be careful. They may try to hide in the woods and spring an ambush, but we will not fall for such an obvious trap. I have never yet lost a fight against these men. I have no intention of starting today. So together, we will gain another victory. Today, we make our own fates. The omens may say that we face disaster, but I choose to think differently. Can any true man do otherwise? So, let your battle cry be, victory! Victory and glory to Rome!
All right.
Units, at my orders!
So our lawyer turned general now faces off against the cream of the Greek crop, so to speak. We also got to go uphill, which is not so great. Yeah. They're perched right on the top. Oh, Christ, this is the edge of the map right here, isn't it? Okay. All right. Now we wait. Ugh. Oh, I'm kind of tired now. I think this might be our last battle of the evening. Also, my headset's getting fucking sore. I've not been able to get it comfortable all evening, and right about now it feels like someone's trying to garrote my ears off. It's not very pleasant. I really do hate this headset. I just don't know what I would replace it with. Bumbling. Yes, that's a good word for it. What's the speed up key? Speed control. There we go, Control T. They're still bumbling. Oh, what's going on here? So they're general. Well, if you're just going to charge straight at my cavalry, mate, I might as well oblige you. Although there's like 60 odd of them and they're pretty tough, but I'm sure we'll kill them all eventually. Oh, I wondered why the stack flag for this army was so low. The reason is they've got like half a dozen units who are all really tiny. Ah, there he goes.
Be praised! The enemy general is dead! His men know their doom approaches!
And may I present everybody the world's thinnest pike phalanx. We'll never get flanked like this, lads. Trust me. Come on, gents, pick up the pace. Ugh. Charge! Only the first rank, though. Everyone else stay behind. So what happened to those horses there that just caught up on that one random pike? Oh boy, they are dying really fast. Wavering, yeah, broken. Oh wait, no. Still wavering. Alright, looks like we're about to wrap this up. Oh, there's the Athenians with the A's on their shields. If they did turn around, the ensuing horse massacre would be hilarious, because basically what happens is they sort of pick up the pikes and then whip them around like that in a completely physics-defying fashion. And when it happens, if they're being attacked by horsemen from behind, you just see this wave of dying horsemen as the pikes turn around, and it is hysterically funny. But also it would be catastrophic for us. So luckily they didn't turn around, they just stood there like lemons getting murdered from behind. But, you know, they are Greeks. Ha, ha, ha. The actual letter A, yeah. A for Atheni. Spartans put the letter L on their shields, you know, the lambda. So why should the Athenians put A on their shields? Let me just finish these guys off, my god. Stupid Greeks shouldn't have picked a fight with me. Yeah, mirrors is bang on the money. Oh my god, the lag. My frame rate! Yay, low frame rate cheering. Also, there's still some archers alive, annoyingly. They're just pelting us with arrows as we're celebrating. Guys, can we... You just seem to have frozen. Oh, Christ, I don't know. Ah, they've got some cavalry as well. There we go.
Enemies show their true virtue. They are not
Ah, I
soldiers.
can't be asked to chase after this lot.
This is a heroic victory worthy of Roman arms.
Mm-hmm. Unleash hell. Yes.
Victory! Order
Marvelous.
Imperator.
Any good mercenaries in this region? Yeah, not really.
Sir, leaving the army. Imperator, forward!
What about in this region? Ooh, actually, yes. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Very good units indeed. Holy shit. Okay, well, let's have a look at this then. Get rid of you. These guys look interesting. Now, Pactos hoplites.
Move out.
Thermos,
Prepare for battle.
creator of many flasks.
Settlement, sir. Settlement under siege, sir.
Falare. This man has been awarded the Falare, a set of small discs of glass, paste, or metal, sometimes painted or stamped. Hey. And a Decurion. This man has been chosen to be the Decurion, troop commander of legionary cavalry. So our lawyer is a cavalryman. Hmm. This place still doesn't have a governor. My goodness. Wine, olive oil, or trade. Olive oil trade or production. Interesting. I'm getting no happiness bonuses from this shit at all. Tribal justice, then? Even that doesn't fucking work. Ugh. Aqueduct. Hmm.
Orders.
Well, Norb is nice and cozy in Pharsalis for now. Oh, if we can take all of these cities here, though, we're going to be in the money so much. Also, we're allied with Pergamon now, who own all this stuff over here. Pergamon is a Greek city-state independent of the other Greek city-states that exists in what is now modern-day Turkey. That being the city itself, Pergamon. Possibly useful allies to have? Probably not really, though.
Orders.
Alright, well. Folks, that's about all I can be asked with tonight. I'll break it to you. It's the truth. It's midnight anyway. So, let us save our progress here as Scipio
Yes, Captain.
sails to the rescue of Akragas.
Disembark, sir.
There you go. We'll save it again now.
Fuels depleted, sir.
Almost forgot about that, but yes, that we will resolve next time.
Sir.
And then hopefully Scipio can go fucking take Syracuse for me, because that would be sweet, and I will have the whole of Sicily then. So that'll be nice. Yeah, also we got these guys.
Forward.
Oh, God.
Ambush. Forward.
Oh, There's Macedonians everywhere. Just can't get out. Oh no. All right. Well, anyway. Mine's an hour of Star Wars talk. We talked about far more than just Star Wars, mate. I think about 20 minutes at most must have been Star Wars. Probably less, actually. I'd say maybe 5 to 10 minutes. I spent far more time talking about Game of Thrones, frankly. So, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, I've had enough. Let's see if there's anyone else streaming. We can go raid before the night is done. I'm going to give Catstrader a raid. He's a regular viewer of mine. He's also a streamer. He's streaming some X-Plane right now. And I always point people to him as the guy who can make you interested in Flight Sim, even if you didn't think you would ever be interested in Flight Sim. It's for that reason he got put on the Twitch front page a while ago, I think, to be honest. So he's a cool dude. We're going to go raid him. He's a subscriber of this channel, as I said. He's been watching for ages, and despite the fact that he pretty much only streams Flight Sim, he's also a massive RPG nerd. He plays loads and loads of WoW and Dragon Age and Elder Scrolls in his spare time, so he's a cool dude. All right, so if I could type his username correctly, my goodness. There we go. Cheers, everybody. Go in there, spam some emotes, do the usual thing. And I will catch you guys on... Well, I mean, maybe tomorrow if I feel like randomly doing a stream like I sometimes do on Fridays. I mean, Saturdays. But otherwise, I will see you on Monday. So, cheers, everybody. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.